Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yinka. You can call me YK. You can call me absolutely what? Nothing at all. As you can tell by today's title, we are doing the hottest, the trendiest luxury bags out on the market right now for 2025 thus far, because I'm sure there's probably going to be some other bags dropping from our favorite brands, but these are the ones that I found that I like / have an opinion on. So not everything on this list am I like pro. I'm down with the girls. I see what you see. Some of them I see what you see, but I'm just gonna appreciate it from like afar, just like all the way at the back of my closet. Like, I'm just gonna let y'all have that one. So I have 5 bags on my list. I'm gonna get you guys in and out of this video so quick and it'll make your head spin. I hope. So let's get into this video, shall we? Alright, so first up on this list, I'm just gonna get it over with because this is the one bag that we've seen. I think we've been seeing this bag since like late last year, I'm pretty sure. It's the Alaia Le Teckle bag, and it's honestly, I just call it the pencil case bag because it looks like a pencil. Remember when you were in school and you had like those pencil cases and like you put like your pen, your paper, your highlighters and stuff? That's exactly what it looks like, except it just has like a top handle. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna put up pictures so that you guys can follow me on the screen. But essentially this bag, it comes in like a small and it comes in medium. It comes in different like designs. There's one that has like studs on them. There's one that's like medium but it's like leopard print, and there's like a flap version. It comes in like a myriad of different like options, so like you're never gonna be stuck with just one. And with the options come the options for prices. So get your calculators out, ladies and gentlemen. The small, I believe that starts at like $3,100, which I mean, Alaia girl, come on, help me out. It's a recession out here. Grocery prices, Alaia prices. Grocery prices, egg prices, Alaia prices. Let's just, okay. But anyway, I digress. The small is a $3,100, and then we have the medium. I think it's also like $2,700. The medium is $2,700, and then we have the flap, the medium flap. I don't think there's a large flap, just it only comes in medium. And this is the one that has like literally a flap, and it's not just like the zipper. And it comes in black and it comes in the leopard print. Ladies and gentlemen, I will leave you to decide which one you want. And then the thing is, like, I've seen different brands make a version. There is the Jacquemus. I know there was Alaia Allegations during the Jacquemus show recently. But Jacquemus has a version of this. Kate has a version of this. A myriad of different brands have their own version. I think I even saw Coach. I'll put it up on the screen. Or I might even do it in a this or that. You know what? I feel like this would be the perfect case for a this or that video. I know those videos tend to do really well on my channel, so I just might do that because it's a little egregious, I will say. It's just a smidge. Actually, it's a lot. It's really egregious. Especially because a lot of brands have kind of caught on, and because it is one of the, if not the hottest bag, it's a really trendy bag at the moment. So there are replicas of this bag. So I don't know, $4,700. Whew. My last notes on this bag really is that it reminds me very much so of the Balenciaga Hourglass bag. I don't know if you guys remember that bag, but it was so trendy when it dropped. Like, I remember they did a collaboration with Gucci as well. It was such a trendy bag, and I did not see the appeal, but everyone loved it. Everyone wanted it. Now, when was the last time you saw anyone wear it? Exactly. You don't. And why is it? Because it was a trendy bag. And the thing about trends is they come, they go, they last for a season, sometimes for multiple seasons, and then they walk out the door and then you never see them again. And I have my suspicion. And I was right about the Balenciaga bag. I was right about it. And I was like, it just doesn't speak to me. And I'm very certain, even if every brand is scouring to make replicas of this, I'm also very certain that this bag is very much so going to be, in a few years, the Balenciaga Hourglass, where it was just like, it was cute and it was hot for the moment, but then after that moment passes, you just go back to what you know, and you stick to the status quo, you know, like they say on High School Musical. So yeah, it just doesn't speak to me. Okay, so next bag is the Balenciaga Rodeo or Rodeo. Is it Rodeo or is it Rodeo? Let me know down below. I'm gonna say Rodeo. I'm gonna say Rodeo. I'm gonna say Rodeo. Only because I live in LA and we say Rodeo, so I'm gonna say Rodeo. If I was in Texas, I'd say Rodeo. But I'm in LA, so I'm saying Rodeo. Okay? Okay. This one actually I can get behind. This one, the medium is 4,400 and I believe the large goes up to 5,400. I think it's such a simple bag, but I think it gets the job done. Essentially, it does all you need it to do, and just it doesn't do more, it doesn't do less. It just does exactly what you need it to do. It reminds me very much so of the Bottega Andiamo, the shoulder bags. It reminds me of those a little bit. Like the mediums, it reminds me of those a little bit, and also a little bit of the YSL Manhattan bags. It reminds me of that. This is very much like an everyday bag. This is one of those bags that you throw on, you put your stuff in, you're out the door. It's big enough that it fits a lot of stuff, so you don't have to kind of like compartmentalize and figure out, oh, I can take this, I can take that, I can take that. I think for the size, it really is worth the money, I think, as well. It comes in different colors. I've seen it in black, I've seen it in like a coffee brown. I really like the coffee brown actually. And I think it's just like it's like a nice leather bag. I don't know exactly what leather it's made out of. It doesn't really say. I'm sure I can figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sure I can figure it out. But essentially, it just looks very effortless, right? It's one of those bags also, it doesn't have like any logos or any like anything printed on it. It's like, oh, it's from Balenciaga. It's very like inconspicuous. So like, I know the girls who love quiet luxury. She's still with us. The girls who love quiet luxury, this is your bag. This is the bag for you, essentially. It's very much so an everyday bag. It can be, if you want it to be a night bag, it sure can. It's not a clutch by any means, okay? But she definitely can be your everyday bag, and I feel like you would get your cost per wear better than Alaia, only because you can fit more, and it's slouchy. It has that casual look to it, so that way you don't have to, it's not, like, you know how certain bags, it just looks dressy, and so you can only wear it if you're dressy. If you're kind of just bumming it, slumming it, wearing like your everyday very worn jean, it doesn't go. But like if you're doing a very worn jean with this bag, bellissima, very perfect, very good. I love and I love the slouchiness of it. It's very relaxed. It's very like, I'm not trying. It's very, but even if like it costs an arm and a leg, I do think the medium, perfect for every day. Perfect for every day. But yeah, it's great material. It looks sleek, it looks relaxed, it looks effortless. You didn't try, but you're trying because your pockets is crying. I feel like you would get your cost per wear for sure, because you don't have to style around it. It's just such a slouch. It's such a slouchy bag that it's like, I can go lazy with it, or I can go dressy with it, or I can go casual, or I can go, whatever way the wind blows. I think this bag works, obviously, except for being a clutch because it's pretty big. But alright, let's move on. Oh, alright, so bag number 3 is the Prada Bonnie bag. Now this bag comes in, I think, is it small, regular, medium? Wait, small, regular, medium, large? Or is it, hold on. It's small, medium, large, and extra large. I'm like, wait, where's the regular? Small, medium, large, and extra large. And I'm going to put up pictures, and then you guys can tell me, maybe I am just tripping. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But first of all, pricing wise, the small is $2,600. The medium is $2,950. Comes in a couple of colors. I think black. I think I've seen green. I've seen blue. I've seen pink. Honestly, I feel like this bag, anything that's not either black or brown, no. The large comes in, let's see, it comes in around $3,250. It comes in black, and it also comes in like a deep brown, almost purple, but like a deep brown, really. And the extra large comes in dark brown, gray, regular brown, black, of course, and that comes in at $3,500. This is widely the cheapest bag, but it's such a nice bag, and it also comes with like a crossbody. I believe that Balenciaga also has a crossbody. I know it does. This one does. Essentially, they're literally so similar. Really similar bags. Again, with the very casualness of it. It looks worn, so it's not given, like, you don't have to be very, like, precious with it. And I love leathers that you don't have to be, like, precious with it. With the Balenciaga one, since it's calfskin, if you have, like, any scratches or, like, any scuffs on it, it will show. Whereas with, like, this Napa leather, you can see it's like, it has, like, that distressed effect on it where it kind of looks like it's aged. It looks like it's a little old. It looks like it's a little worn. So you don't have to be baby or precious or, like, delicate with it. Like, you can be rough, and it if anything, it adds to, like, the look. It makes it look better. And then also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the small, it is, like, it doesn't have a top handle, whereas, like, the medium, the large, and extra large, they all have top handles on them. So if you love a top handle, probably don't do the small. Maybe start with the medium, because the small, I think it only has, like, the strap, the crossbody strap, but not the top handle, if I'm not horribly, yeah, it doesn't have the top handle. It only has, but I mean, I feel like if you want something where it's like, it's almost is like a clutch, but also you still want something that you don't have to, like, be very delicate with, you can actually wear the small as a clutch and it works. So if that's up your street, go for it. I do like that they come in a lot of colors though. I think the Alaia one comes in a couple of colors, and this one only, there is no other material other than, like, the Napa leather. There is no, like, suede or anything, like, special. It's just all Napa leather for all sizes. But yeah, I think so far, if I had to pick, the Prada Bonnie extra large, 3,500. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Okay, so bag number 4 is the Miu Miu Adventure Napa leather bag. Shoulder bag? Shoulder bag. I think it's a shoulder bag. Leather bag. It is a shoulder bag as well. I think all of these are considered shoulder bags. The small is 3,800. Insane. The medium is 4,100. She is longer, a bit wider. Okay, my camera literally died. So rude. But anyway, we're back. I don't know what it looks like because I have to, like, switch to my phone. So this is gonna be very, I don't know. We will see. We will see what it looks like. I think, again, this is, like, another great example for another episode for this or that, because she reminds me a little too much of the Coach Empire Carryall. She does. And I will try to put up a side-by-side. And then tell me that I'm lying and tell me to go somewhere else with my false prophecy. But she looked a little too much like the Empire Carryall, and the Empire Carryall is not even this prices. So I'm just saying, I'm just giving you the information. Do what you want, but at least I'm giving you the information. So before you buy the Miu Miu, you might want to run it back to Coach.com and see, that's all I'm saying. But cute bag though. She's cute. Last and final is the Givenchy Voyou corset bag. I think she's cutesy. I think she's demurtsy. I think she reminds me of the Balenciaga city bag. She does, in a sense that, like, it's not the exact bag, I know that. It's just something of the essence of it. It's like, it's giving that, like, it's giving that same vibe, if that makes any sense. So if you're someone who you've always wanted the Balenciaga city bag, but you don't have it, I feel like you can also just look at this and be like, okay, like, this does the same thing. So if you have the city bag, you don't need this bag. If you have this bag, you don't need a city bag. So, because I feel like they fill that gap in your closet of wanting something, like, edgy, something cool, something effortless, something sleek. I feel like the Givenchy kind of, like, has all these notes: cool, effortless, chic, edgy, and, like, a little rough too. I like it. I really do. Now let's talk about pricing, because you might not like the price. You may not like the price. Okay. Now this one, I would say, I think I saw like a specific material, I forgot what leather it was, but it was like almost like python. Was it python? Yes, it was python. The python multiple buckle version of this one is like $4,900, $4,900. I mean, it's python, so Yeah, maybe. But you don't need a python. You don't. But I will say the python is really sexy. I'm gonna put up a picture so you guys can see and like, you know, make the decision for yourself. She's like stunning. She's so stunning. I'm not even gonna lie. She's a beautiful bag. She is a beautiful bag, and she kind of has like a flap, but like there is like no zipper to get into the bag. And again, you know me and like the drop. It has such a good drop. You cannot convince me otherwise. I am so sorry. You cannot convince me otherwise. The medium value, I'm only going to talk about the medium because I feel like I'm over nanos and I'm over the smalls. It does come in a small. I think the small is like 990, if I'm mistaken. Pretty sure it is. But they're not memorable enough. I might put up a picture, but they're not memorable enough. So we're going to talk about the mediums, okay? Mediums. Now, there's two versions of this. There's the one where it just has like the two buckles, so like one on one side and the other on the other side. And there's the other version where it's literally multiple buckles on each side. I'm kind of partial to the multiple buckles, but I don't mind either, to be fair. But yeah, those are my 5 hottest trendy bags of 2025 so far. Because I'm sure there'll be more. If I had to pick, it would be the Givenchy. If I had to pick again, then I might do the Prada. I think I do the Prada. It's between the Prada and the Givenchy for me. I think the Prada for me makes the most sense. The only reason I'm not doing the Miu Miu, although it's, like I said, it's a nice bag, it's too much of a resemblance to the Empire carry-out, which is so much cheaper. That I'm like, and it's also really great quality, because if you know Coach bags, like they last till your 10th generation. So, you know, I can't get behind it. I feel like you're stealing from me, and you should, like, I don't like being stolen from. It's not fun. So that's my only thing with the Miu Miu that I'm like side eye. And then, I mean, we already know how I feel about the Alaia. She's everyone's girl. She's just not my girl. She's not my girl. Now, I will say the ready-to-wear pieces, okay, let's talk about it. Not today, some other time, but let's talk about it down below in the comments. The ready-to-wear, they don't miss. And neither do the prices, because it'd be expensive. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Share it with your friends. Share it with other people who are considering any of these bags and like, girl, she's talking about your bag. Or I hope I'm not in a bad way. But yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay loose. Don't forget to follow me on socials. Sometimes I'm social on socials. But don't forget to follow me on socials. I'll put it down below as well. And I will see you on the next video. Until then, stay loose, guys. Bye.